Hi, I'm Trish. Welcome to the Gighouse Kitchen. Today we're going to make something for chocolate lovers everywhere, a chocolate junkyard. So, let's get down to it. A chocolate junkyard is a delicious cheesecake made with lots and lots of chocolate. And as it's no bake, we don't need to switch the ovens on today. So basically, I'm just going to jump straight into actually making it. Now, as it's a cheesecake, we start off with the biscuit base. And I have here 120 grams of digestive biscuits, which is roughly 8 to 9 biscuits. I put them in a plastic bag, which I have sealed tightly. And now I'm going to get a rolling pin, and I'm literally going to bang the biscuits to break them up. I'm using the base of the rolling pin, but you could actually roll them like that, however you feel like doing it. Over here I have 60 grams of really nice quality butter actually, because you know that's the one thing you can really taste when on a biscuit base. And I've melted it very carefully without boiling it or anything. And now what I'm going to do is literally just pour my biscuits in out of the bag. Very easy to do. And I'm going to give it a stir. Now roughly you need half the amount of butter to biscuit. So if it's 120 grams, then obviously it's going to be 60 grams, it's escaping again. Or if it was 200 grams, you need 100 grams of butter. So it's roughly half butter to crumb. What I'm going to do now is just let that cool for a second. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to get over my glasses that I'm going to serve the junkyard in. I'm going to fill them about 2/3 full, and then put a special ingredient on there which makes the junkyard. So obviously I'll tell you what that is later. I have a confession to make actually. I stole these off my youngest daughter, who is also our director, because she is a big cocktail expert. You're going to see some of her videos shortly. And she's actually glaring at me over there because obviously I whipped them out of her cupboard. So anyway, we don't care. We're going to have them looking lovely. Anyway, I'm going to bring over now the crumb. I'm going to swap over to a tablespoon, and I'm going to put the crumb into the base. Now I can see by looking that I could probably do with a little bit more butter in there actually. As it's in actually a base of a glass, I think I'm just going to let it go as it is, because it's quite nice sometimes to have the crumb a little bit looser. And then a little trick, which really is going to get my director hot under the collar because they're her glasses, is you get a glass like this and you just gently press it down, because you can't really get a spoon in there. And as you can see, that works beautifully. Now you can actually do that with any cheesecake base in any container, rather than trying to get a spoon in there, just a base for glass. Genius. Now it doesn't need anything more doing to it except leaving it just for the butter to set again, and then it'll be ready for the delicious cheesecake topping. So now I'm going to get on to the delicious cheesecake filling. Now my ingredients are as follows. First of all, I've got 150 grams of a really lovely dark chocolate, which is 74% cocoa. I've got a little bit of sugar here, well actually a lot of sugar here, about 60 grams. And then here I've got the cheese element, which is mascarpone. I've got 350 grams of mascarpone cheese. I've also got 200 mils of double cream, which I have whipped just with a fork actually, and is ready to go. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chocolate and I'm going to microwave it. So through the power of moving magic, I'm going to pop off and do that now. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is add all the other ingredients. The first thing is the sugar, and give it a bit of a stir. And then I'm going to add the mascarpone cheese and give that a really good stir. I'm not going to put the cream in just yet because it's already whipped and I don't want it turning into butter. And there we have it. Lovely, creamy, gorgeous chocolatey cheesecake. So I'm just going to add the cream and just gently stir, only for a second or two. As you can see, this dessert is probably not for somebody who's on a diet, but it is very, very delicious to eat. Now, my eldest daughter SJ, who was on the show a little while ago, loves this recipe. Her friends love this recipe. Whenever they came over, they used to have to make it. And so when she got married, I had to make 160 of these. I've only just recovered from it. So now that's ready to put into the glasses. So I'll just bring them back over. And then what I'm going to do is very carefully spoon the mixture in. Wow, I'm so glad I stole my director's glasses. Now, what we don't want is any of the mixture all over the glass because that would sort of spoil it. So you need to be very careful when you spoon it into the sides. Well, it hasn't got sides because they're circles, but you get the general idea. Okay, so there we have it. Chocolate cheesecake. I'm going to go off now and get the magic ingredient that's going to change it from a chocolate cheesecake into a chocolate junkyard, so I'll see you in a minute. So here we have the magic secret ingredients, which aren't that secret really because they are chocolate. So I have here flake, which I have cut into 6, and I have 2 Mars bars, which I have cut into 10 slivers each, and a lovely bowl of Maltesers, which actually are my favourite, so I'm going to try very hard not to eat them just yet. What I'm going to do is get each portion and put on a mixture of chocolate. And there we have it. That makes it the junkyard. So I'm just going to do these others. Now, if you don't like this assortment, you could have any chocolate bars really and cut them up and put them on. I think you're starting to probably see why my eldest daughter's friends like this dessert quite so much. There we have it. Delicious chocolate junkyard ready to eat. So we're off to inhale these now. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe. See you next time in the Gig House Kitchen. Goodbye.